Hi everyone, my name is David White and I'm the Content Marketing Director here at connective3. Today I want to do a really quick vlog on ideation, PR ideation and ideas that will build you links. Now, before I get into the actual video itself, I'm actually attempting to do this video it myself. I'm not a professional videographer. The videographers that we hire in at C3, they're all out on a big shoot today, and I was in the office and I really wanted to do this vlog, so I'm attempting to do it myself. So if the sound's a little off, if the lighting's a little off, just bear with me. I am a professional PR, not a videographer, but I'm going to give this a go. So let's see how it does go. Now, there are a million ways to improve your ideation processes when it comes to thinking of PR campaigns and link building campaigns. That could be brainstorming tactics, that could be focus groups, that could be whatever. But the one thing that really works for me, this isn't the only thing that works, but it is the one thing that really does, is something called the pub test. Now, the pub test is really simple. If a subject gets picked up naturally around a pub table, it's probably more likely to be picked up in the media. Because sometimes when we're thinking of ideas, when we're thinking of ideas for our clients, for a brand or for a service, we start to think like marketers. We're a little bit too close to the data. And actually, what it could be really good for us is actually speaking to current customers or pending customers who don't work in marketing, have no idea why we're creating the content, if it's for backlinks, they don't understand what backlinks are, things like that, and speaking to them and understanding what it is that they want answering, what questions that they have around the product or the service, who they're following online, where they're getting their sources of information. Now, my friends and family don't work in marketing, and I sit around kitchen tables, pub tables, if we're having a coffee, if we're having a beer or whatever it is, and I get so much information off them, They'll be talking to me about how they bought these products because they saw this person post on Instagram. Now, instantly, I'm thinking you've been targeted by influencer marketing, but to them, they don't work in marketing, they just see this as a kind of, this person's talking about it, it must be good, they reviewed it well, so I bought it, and it's fantastic. And the same goes when you're thinking of PR ideas. So if I'm sat around a table with my loved ones, I might say, you know what, I'm working on this brand. Or actually, this client came through the door the other day and asked me these questions. And I'll throw it to them and see what they say. And they might be like, oh yeah, have you thought of this? Actually, I would want to know this. Have you questioned this? Or I know somebody who talks about something similar online. This person on TikTok talks about this. And you get so much information which can better your PR ideas by speaking to people who don't work in marketing. And then conversations that you see happening around the pub table or the kitchen table or whatever table, they're natural, And if it's more likely, if they get talked about it, and if people start to debate about it, if people start to engage and share thoughts and pass them forth with each other, then it will work. It's more likely to work online rather than it being a forced conversation. It's something that naturally kind of can take shape. I would recommend, honestly, that you do this at least once a quarter. It doesn't need to be a pub table. It doesn't even need to be with friends and families. But what you need to do is you need to speak to people who don't work in marketing at least once a quarter. Still carry on doing all your other kind of ideation processes, your brainstorms, your 5-minute writing techniques, your big brain maps, or whatever it is. But what I ask is that once a quarter you go away from your marketing circle and you speak to people who don't work in marketing about some of the stuff that you're working on, and I can guarantee you, what you get, the insights that you will get from the conversations that you have with whoever it is that you're having it with, will benefit you so much when it comes to ideation or strategy. Super quick vlog, like I say. I have no idea how this video is going to turn out. Rich, Ryan, if you're watching, forgive the lighting, forgive the sound. Again, I'm not you guys, I'm not a videographer, but I tried. I hope everyone is staying safe, and if you have any questions, then please reach out to me on Twitter or on my LinkedIn, or come through to the connective3 site. But thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.